Excellencies, distinguished guests, I'm here as a Malala Fund partner organization representing the Women's Major Group. In any crisis, whether COVID, conflict, or climate-related disasters, it is the most vulnerable who are hardest hit, and we see this clearly in girls' education, where crises have a multiplier effect, creating new and exasperating pre-existing challenges for girls. Children in crisis situations have been out of school for many years, with girls most severely affected. This increases opportunities for early marriage and gender-based violence that further limit their access to education. Many families take girls out of school and marry them off as a means to overcome extreme poverty and shocks. We have also witnessed the rollback towards traditional stereotypes and gender roles. At the same time, we have seen reduction in essential gender services for sexual and reproductive health and lack of response to protection of women and girls' rights. In countries like mine, conflicts and girls' access to education due to insecurity, destruction, and occupation of schools. Girls' education and gender equality, therefore, is not something that can be addressed in a vacuum, rather should be seen together with the new norms and emerging situations. We call on governments and development partners to invest in mainstreaming gender-responsive education sector plans and budgets to ensure a gender-responsive intersectional approach to humanitarian work compliant with international human rights law that guarantees the fundamental rights of women and girls in all their diversities. It's critical to have a systemic response to tackle gender-based violence and harmful traditional practices, including providing girls in crisis with the necessary psychosocial support. Governments should recognize and work closely with civil society, grassroots, and women-led organizations, given their relevance to amplify the voices of the community. Finally, we urge all actors to speed up the progress on achieving the goals, as we are left with limited time to achieve the SDGs ahead of this year's Transforming Education Summit. We must stand firm and hold governments and the international community to account for the commitment to leave no one behind and prioritize the most marginalized. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to distinguished representative of